Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 49 of Kenshi. So last we left off, we were on a march home to return all the spoils of war. I don't actually think I have a lot of spoils, but we have a lot of steel bars and iron plates and stuff, and chainmail. But that's about it. The people that we attacked were kind of poor, if I'm being honest. And that was kind of a bummer. But that's okay. We will go out adventuring post-haste. So, I wanted to go over some really useful tips I got from you guys. So, there was a big backlog. Chromology mentioned about fighting groups with martial artists tend to level dodge, which is great, but I might need to encumber Dust King to be able to actually hit him. And then Chibi Bahamut mentioned if I do a 2 versus 1, like I did last time, that I might actually get more licks in and cause the Dust King to do more dodging, whereas I get to attack more. And that's what I did, but I didn't credit them. What else? Major mentioned that when I go and do stuff, I might want to leave a person behind to beat up the Dust King, or beat up my 3 prisoners now. I think I'm going to leave 2 people behind. I'll unequip their weapons, but have their weapons in their inventory, so if things are going south, I can just have them grab their main weapons, no problem. And then Froggy Music Man was talking about in-game automated production. So 1 automated iron mine can feed 1 automated iron plate, which can feed 1 automated steel refinery, a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, and you only need 1 dude to haul between all 3 objects. That's a very good point. I guess with that in mind, it makes sense to put your, if you intend, oh, what is going on over here? If you intend to automate like that, it makes sense to put your iron refinery and your steel bar refinery all quite adjacent to one another. This is some sort of encampment for what, cannibals? And there's no one here. Okay, I'll just keep going home. They're probably out on a raid. In fact, they could be on the doorsteps of Rhadamant right now. Wouldn't even know it. Additionally, I would really love to recruit a Garu. It would make these trade runs much, much, much easier. On the other hand, it can be tricky to find where to recruit them. They're extremely common, but only wild ones. The settled nomad villages might be a good place to look. So I'll keep that in mind. This episode, I was hoping to also recruit Chad. But, we'll see. Chad lives kind of far away. That's understatement of the year. We are getting some nice variety of armor cranked out here. The helmets and the plates. It was mentioned that this weaponsmith here doesn't actually make better weapons, it just makes weapons faster. It's an increase in efficiency up from 150 to 200, which is fine. I'm absolutely okay with Mark 1 weapons being my max. In fact, I knew that this was the case. The advantage of the better weaponsmith is I can crank them out a lot more often. So one of the problems is I haven't been feeding my prisoners and they're kind of starving. And that's because I fear opening up this gate will also open up the floodgates for all these fogmen that are standing around here to come flooding in. In fact, there's a prince group right there. There's probably a feast down there. So the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is to dump out all of my plunder from clearing out the swamps and then go crush some fog. Not because I need the skill or anything. Oh, we are getting attacked. Probably by cannibals. Or escaped hungry bandits. Okay. Hey, hungry bandits. You ain't even on my radar. It'd be like Goku being attacked by a squirrel. And not Squirrel Girl. That's a bit different. If you didn't get that reference, it was funny. And you can Google for it. Oh, Squirrel Girl. How little you make sense. Well, now that our attack crew is nearby, I'm going to pop these doors open, because I no longer fear the Fogmen. I've got local crew backup. Pangu has a bounty of goods in order to feed the industry that has been choked by a lack of resources. So this is really, really cool. Oh, general storage. I also have to offload the hashish that I have, don't I? I'm not planning on trying to become a drug lord or anything. I've said this before. So it doesn't really matter to me that I make a lot of money off the hashish. Quickly checking. Oh, everyone's hungry. Yeah, that makes sense. We weren't really bringing food with us. So everyone was on the verge of starvation. I wouldn't say starvation, but they were all getting a little hungry there. Alright, Guardless Katana. We're going to put these away. I do want to train Rhadamant once and for all. Here they go. The moment I open up this gate, this is exactly why I kept the gate closed. Because I knew this was coming. Alright, so let's put Pingu down. And mess these guys up. Look at Chungo. Just power boxing. I did owe the Fog a visit. So, yep, they got... one thing I'm going to do is kick Pingu out. Pingu is just never going to be fast enough to warrant keeping in the main squad. Garas will, Pingu won't. Pingu is a great home defender, though. So that is a good reason to keep him home, is he squishes Fog like no one's business. Rhadamant will go and feed the prisoners. No, the Dust King has plenty of food. I'll give him a little bit more. But these guys don't. We don't want you starving. And then I'm more interested in training Rhadamant's martial artists rather than strength. At least for now. So what I think I'm going to do is not encumber Rhadamant when fighting. But what I will do is keep a Guardless Katana on him in case he needs it. You know, as sort of a security blanket backup kind of thing. You know, the sort of just in case. Okay, so checking everybody here. Everyone should... I can definitely afford everyone to have an MK1, a Mark 1 katana. I think. As backup. So let's get some Mark 1s. And then if I don't have enough Mark 1s, I will crank them out. Okay, maybe I don't have enough Mark 1s. I've just used them all up. So I might have stood corrected. You don't need... Sadnail doesn't need a Mark 1. Let's see. Stats. I think Wike and Rhadamant's going to stick behind and do a little bit of training. Where everyone else can go and do some fog squishing. Silver should heal up first. I'll wait for Silver to heal up. And then fog squishing we will go. As for squad names, tomorrow for the episode 50, I will put up a poll about good names for the squad. Shrike, I'm sure you have something to work on. As for... okay, let me think. The plate pants, I think, would be best off on the skeletons because they are our tanks. I just gave it to Shrike, didn't I? Okay, let's try this again. We have them set to taunt because skeletons can repair pretty effectively after a battle, whereas the Shek cannot necessarily. So the crossbow effects of this police helmet are pretty nasty. I might want to try to find a better alternative. So looking at their black plate jackets, I don't think I'm going to actually use samurai or unholy chest plates because I don't like their negatives. But we do have a bunch of masterwork masked helmets. I think Rhadamant already has one. No, Rhadamant has a special. Okay. So we can get some wonderful upgrades here of masterwork. I have 2 more masterwork. That's good stuff. And if you compare them side by side, the masterwork are clearly very better. 43 to 51, 63 to 73. It's every upgrade in quality is pretty clear. I also have masterwork helmets. I think Beep should get the police one. And the rest of the stuff, well, the boots I can divvy up as well. I'm going to get rid of the samurai boots. I just don't like the penalties on them. If we compare masterwork side by side, the samurais are clearly better, you know, much more blunt and cut. But the dodge, athletics, they're all make you slower. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's not worth it. You could simply disagree if you'd like, but to me, I think it's pretty clear that the plated long boots are superior in the fact that they don't have so many negatives. So I'm definitely going to have to crank out some more plated long boots. They're going to be the standard amongst all of our people. Oh, Ron, you don't even have a shirt. That's going to be a big old upgrade once you get your first shirt. All right. So now all the Shek have the at least decent plated long boots. Some of these have a negative athletics effect, but the masterwork ones don't. The masterwork ones just hurt your stealth, and that's not that big of a deal for me. I also have a bunch of bolts that I've been working on with Bard. Bard's been working on his crossbow skill, cranking out bolts into the bolt box. So I'll make sure everyone has 4 stacks of bolts. I was asked the question, why do I have these guys have such crappy crossbows? It's because of basically friendly fire. When you're leveling crossbow, there's a skill called crossbow precision that you only actually level up when you hit friendlies. And then once you are high enough level, with precision, it means you can basically thread the needle between a bunch of combatants and not hit friendlies. So we have some more bolts than we need, so I'm going to give them to certain pawns over others. At least ones with backpacks. So the idea was to give these guys really crappy crossbows until we are high enough level to use better crossbows. So week A, you need a backpack. I'm just going to give you Rhadamant's. It'd be really good if I got a backpack for everyone. We're going to weigh this backpack down because I am more interested in strength training on week A. Week A, you can go pick up Pingu. And we're going to do some bare knuckle boxing. Alright. Strength. weak A. Head down here. Wow, there is a lot of bodies here. Jafar. Jafar, I don't even know what your priorities are anymore. They're all mixed up. So, right now you're just going to run the corpse furnace. And then I'll figure out. I'll redo your other things. Alright, everyone else. Yes, everyone else. We're going to go bash some fog. Alright, so this encumbers him. Good. And we're going to set you free. And punch the hell out of you. Alright, so that's going. All the others... Oh yeah, see? The fog's already coming to me. I don't need to go to them. They'll send an attack party my way. That's not a small one either. I wanted to kill off the fog just because... Where are you all going? Oh, you're pathing in a really weird way. Oh, there's a Prince group. There we go. Yes, yes. If I'm murdering the fog, I might as well... Here, green, shoot the heavies. I might as well make a profit doing it, right? Stands to reason. So, Rhadamant's base martial arts skill is 3. He's working on that. Ooh, Miu went down. That's because she entered the brunt of the fight. There is a prince over here to loot. I'm not worried about them taking her. There's really nowhere they could take her that I couldn't get her back. Green. You seem to be a good person to loot skulls on. Who are we chasing? Oh, someone that has no arms. Alright, so we got a little beat up. That Fogman tried to get away. Didn't work out. Everyone here, hold for a moment. I'm going to hold and heal. I want to hunt some more. What are you? Just a normal Fogman? So Crumble, I think, is probably... You know what? Forget that. Chung, you are definitely the best doctor that I have. So I'm going to send you out to do some splinting to see if I can't get everyone back up and running full speed. Guess I should set you to auto splinting. There we go. Splint rigging, medic, splint rigging, find and rescue. What is going on here? Just normal fog? Okay. Checking in on our brawl. Yep, Rhadamant's leveling up. Martial arts 4, going up and up and up. That's good. We just keep sniping them all. Ooh, look at that splint rigging. Is that everyone? Guess so. So Griffin, you now can move at 20 speed. So I'd say we can keep fighting. Jane's here is standing in front, just getting pelted. But that's actually how to level it up. So if we look at the stats that I'm concerned about, and we go to crossbows, so you have the typical crossbow attack, right? That levels up your accuracy or whatever. We just want to get all these guys accurate enough so they don't just shred one another. All right. Take off hold, attack all. Whoa, did anyone else just... What? I thought I just saw, like, a Fogman enter orbit. I could be wrong. That's pretty much what I thought I saw. Ooh, Dust Boss can't handle the martial arts skill. And then Weekay started at 23 strength, still at 23, but leveling. Why are we attacking enemies? Oh, they're probably getting up. Okay, the home crew can go be dismissed. We don't need them out here anymore. And this crew, -2, are going to be set to hold, and they're going to come all the way down here. Yeah, because we've not been home for a while, the fog kind of built back up. Where are you guys? Oh. I opened the wrong gate. Uh-oh, that's not good. Where did the Dust Boss go? He's still right here. Alright, where'd Weekay go? The Dust Boss is stuck in a fight, so he's not even trying to escape. Which is nice. Going toe-to-toe boxing match, mano-a-mano with the Dust Boss. Alright, let's close that gate behind us. What I was trying to do is send the home crew back home. We're actually going to put them on passive, because I'm tired of them trying to jump into the fight. We don't need them. Look at Beep chase down this poor limbless fog. Oh, this is great. Crunch. Yeah, only the limbless leave. Only the limbless flee. Alright, let's reconverge. Get everyone back together. Chung, stop going out of the base. You're driving me crazy. Locking the door. Chung, find something more productive to do. Alright, Mew's stomach's a little bruised and battered, but nothing that's going to deter me. So, this is a death yard, but there's no one here. I don't know where that royal was headed to. Oh, there's a... this heavy was one I already beat up. But he was heading somewhere. Heavies almost always follow princes, but I already took one prince's head, so... Oh, you look like a prince group, don't you? No, you're not. Bummer. At first I only saw like 5 of them. Clearly not the case. So Mew is probably the most injured out of all of them. Oh, we must have won the fight. That we did. Weekay, you have first aid kit? Yes, you do. Hand it to Rhadamant. Pick him up and put him in. And then loot him. Nope, don't talk to him. And then loot this dude. Switch armors. You know, I'm just gonna... I can't dump out the armor. We don't need the other ones to have armor. In fact, having them have wooden sandals is a really bad idea. That way, if they want to escape, they can more easily. I could give these guys better armor, honestly, so they could take more of a beating. That's would not be a bad investment. Let me trade with Pingu. So we'll go ahead and sell the stuff they're currently wearing. Okay, good. You're nice and encumbered. How's my health? My health is fine. Week's health is fine. Boxing match number 2. Set free. Yes, hello. You can scream ARG. Doesn't stop me from punching you in the face. God, Beep is the... Oh, here's a prince. This is a prince group that we're fighting. Here's the dead prince right here. So where is Captain Green? Here he is. Ta-da! Wow. Can you... Jesus Christ. That's just... zero chill right there. I think we're going to call that Fog Heavy 50 Cent. Where are y'all going? What are y'all doing? It says you're attacking enemies, but... who? Oh, did some of these guys get back up? I'll just let them path wherever they want to path. I'm not going to try to correct them or anything. Maybe they see something I don't. So these fog, a lot of them are dead. Jafar, what are you doing? You're sitting around? Why are you sitting around? What are you doing? Your literally only task is to dispose of corpses. That's literally the only thing you're tasked to do. And you are putting resources away. Could you do your damn job? All right, what is he trying to do? He's trying to put... All right, just drop there. That hemp is no longer your problem. Okay, there we go. Who are we beating on now? Just regular fog? Yeah, fog. Oh, fog trying to eat cannibals. Oh, I see. There was some sort of residual fight going on. Ooh, Stubbs got captured. I did not notice that. Okay, let's go rescue Stubbs. Stubbs, you could probably free yourself. But that means that there's a free prince here. And they're all going to be praying and doing their weird chants and stuff. Look away for 1 second, you get yourself tied to a pole. The beauty is, my war crew, or whatever the Raiden, or whatever we're going to end up calling it, is so powerful, it's like not even a problem. Did you bash him into a corner? Where is he? Wait, seriously, where did he go? You bashed him into a corner. You, like, literally put him underground. Jesus Christ. That's brilliant. How's our health? We can go for round 3 if we want. I'll wait for week A. And setting up the rescue. We have a little bit of time. Oh, is this another heavy? So we have 2 princes here? Yeah, we have 2 princes here. Oh, this is getting profitable. Come on, group. Wow! The amount chasing green is insane. This is going to be fun. It's too bad Rhadamant and Weak A are missing out. Alright, let's attack all. Green, I'm going to have you back up because you're not really a meleeer. I have a little bit of time. He's not getting cannibalized or anything. Alright. And let's not waste the opportunity to punch another prisoner to death. Or to unconsciousness. As for strength, we have been leveled up on Weak A, so that's good. Man, there is no shortage of bodies here. This is great. Beat down. Even my computer's like, oh god, so many enemies to render. So let's just enjoy this fight a bit. Alright, I don't like how they're teaming up on green. He's kind of a ranger. Not so much with the melee. You give him some space and he takes off limbs. No, don't hit him. Green, shoot this little dude. Okay, thank you. It's quite a feast I'm interrupting. Okay, so Stubbs is actually unlocked. He can just free himself. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's not do that. Hold on. Time to fall back to the rest of them. Although we know where a bunch of princes are now. So I'm going to tell them to hold so we can patch up a little bit. They're being chased. So we're getting a bunch of the patch up going. And release. Here we go. A real fight. Not really. Checking back on our brawl. Malnourished. That would be my fault. We've been feeding him, though. I don't see any spilled green blood yet, so I don't think that there's a... Oh my god, look at Kang. Just... The Meito weapon here is allowing him to just cut through these guys. He's barely even taking damage. Every slice and he takes off like another limb. Alright, wing. Do I have anyone in this crew that has... Okay, Kang, you have Splint Kit. So Kang, go Splint wing. I need to make sure that... Alright, this is a heavy. I need to make sure that I'm not killing princes and not seeing it. So I am killing some heavies now, but no princes that I can see. Alright, so he is splinted up. He's not moving super slow anymore. Silver's going to need splint too. Alright, Silver. Hold. Alright, that's the best I can do because it's so far into the negatives. Alright, there. Down goes a... Down goes a heavy. Gonna have everyone group up in one big group so I can heal them up appropriately. Checking in on the boxing match. Oh. Stomach and chest is what's going down quickest on these guys. All of them, stomach and chest. So we need a better shirt and better armor. Alright, doing some patch up. Now, as a group, move as a group. We're going to move in on this feast, because there are 3 princes here. Maybe 4. Oh, some of the heavies are eating now, too. Are these my beds? I don't recall setting beds up here. They belong to my group, so maybe they were my beds that I left behind long ago. Checking on movement speed. I think it's just silver that's holding up the rest. Yeah. Beep, pick up silver. No way do I want to miss out on this fight. Alright, Mr. Beep, you can put silver down. And time to eat some of the fog. Alright, looks like the fight is over here. They tend to play dead towards the end of the fight. Alright, so Rhadamant's martial arts skill went from something like 0 to 7. Not bad. Weak A, strength went up quite a bit. Oh no, that's Pingu. Derp. Weak A. 25. Actually, that's not bad. That's pretty good. The original boss is still pretty screwed up, so we can't really fight there. But instead of worrying about them, I want to give you the cinematic experience of this fog death yard clearing. Alright, crossbowmen. Let's not have friendly fire. I'm going to spread them out a little bit. This is great crossbow training because most of my dudes have melee skills that aren't going to level up all that. Oh, that was great. That aren't going to level up all that much. But their crossbow skills could be improved. Where are you going? Eating ransom. Oh, okay. They're not leaving. That's what I was worried about. Alright, Beep, you get this skull. Here's another prince. There's so many princes here. Alright, Mr. Beep. Let's go collect another head. This is great. This is the way to make money. I wonder if any of them got away. Look at all the fog heavies crawling on the ground. It's crazy to think that just maybe a dozen episodes ago, this would have been like tragic death for me. Oh, here's another prince. And now it's just like spreading peanut butter on bread. Like, it's easy. It's a very simple task now. Barely anyone has been even knocked out. As I say that, wrong gets knocked. He's just down. He's not actually out. Yet another skull. Who are you? You are a fog heavy. Makes me think that there's another prince inbound. I like how they're just like standing point blank crossbowing. Wait, you need help. Okay. Whoops. It's not going to work talking to him with him. Sednio. Alright, we're gonna help this escaped servant. I don't plan on keeping him, but he was nice enough to ask for help. So we'll put him back together and set him up to not die. Kang, you're going to pick him up. In fact, this servant probably would like the same treatment. I'm just going out on a limb here and guessing that. So, Mr. Kang, will you pick the pole? Pick the pole. He's like, no, there's people to kill. I think we're all out of princes. Who's fighting Wike? Oh! Nice. Fog came in. And broke the gate down. Sorry. It's not going to be a fair fight now. I've unleashed the beast. I'm not even going to worry about that. They're going to win so easily. No eating. Really? We're just standing here, staring at a fog-heavy eat? That's a negatory. Where's your prince? That's odd. Nice work. I'll do my best. We're gonna first aid you. Now that I'm... Oh. Ah, there's even more of you. I do plan on leaving soon. Alright, let's first aid this dude a little faster. See, this is why I didn't even worry. A whole fog raid group, and they're all conquered immediately. I like how it thinks that this bag is the Dust King's. It's like, no, it isn't. It's mine. It was always mine. Alright, gate's broken. Wike and Rhadamant. I'm going to have you repair it. Right, back to the fight that matters. Who are you chasing, King? That's just a regular fog. It's not a prince. Okay, let's have them all group up. Where was the dude we were rescuing? Here? Do we leave him? Yeah, we left him. Alright, set him free. I'm just gonna pick him up. Alright, I think I did enough cleaning of the fog gene pool. I think I'll check. No, most of these princes have lost their heads. I did a pretty good job, I think, of looting all the princes. So let's head home. And we'll move as a group. Move as the slowest common denominator. Checking back on these guys. Wike. You have engineering. Why aren't you helping? I don't know. Alright. We're gonna get waylaid a lot on our trip home, I think. Okay, that's enough repair. Go close that. Ditch the bag, ditch the blade. Have them... Wait, what are you doing? Now you want to repair it. That's hilarious. Oh, some of these fog are getting up, so I guess we have to stick around. So finally, we do have some battle fatigue. What I'm going to do is turn everyone off ranged minus green. So we need more people sort of meleeing. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, the fog are escaping or something. But Pengu's seeing to that by headbutting them all. Alright, so Ron's on the ground. Hamet, pick Ron up. Griffin, you have a bad... Everyone has bad limbs now. Burn. Pick up green. Sadneel, pick up silver. And then you guys head home. Nice. I like how there's even more coming. It's like, well, this one's actually about to die. Oh, Rhadamant just went to bed. Wike's repairing the gate. Well, guys, I am just about out of time. Boy, this was one hell of an interesting episode of basically bashing the bejesus out of the fog. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. That was a lot of fun, and now we have a lot of skulls to sell. I am definitely a headhunter. If you have any feedback for me, questions of any type, or suggestions, whatever, what have you, drop me a line, and I do hope that you tune in next time. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Adios all.